You're hands-on guy.
I'm a hands. I love just like touching things.
As soon as that's true. He loves touching things.
I wonder how many times. I wonder who has ridden the most bulls.
Your mother.
You can't set him up like that. You can't go like, oh yeah, Dad, for Christmas I want this Nerf gun, and he goes, I can get you a picture of
on a
Nerf
T-shirt
gun. Yeah, of a Nerf gun. Oh, you would never be able to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
You would never.
That's what I'm saying.
What's that?
He would never be able to do that. All right, ready?
Yep.
Also, we came in just now.
Oh
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Piggy Boys podcast.
Welcome.
We've got Ash. We've got Charizard. And
I'm not a bunny. I'm Wigglytuff.
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 It was a last-minute costume decision. I'm Wigglytuff. Put up a picture of Wigglytuff. This is a good Wigglytuff.
It is my fault. It is my fault. And I'll show you why. I got this thing, and on the package, there's 2 of them. There's 2. So I thought that 2 were going to be in here.
There was one.
There wasn't.
There was one.
There wasn't.
There wasn't. That's true. Yeah. That. Why even put it? False advertising.
Why put 2 people on there? It's not like a girl and a guy would wear the same things.
It's not even a couple's costume. It's just 2 Charizards.
It's just 2 of them. It doesn't make any sense. So
It was also $70, which kind of makes sense. You go, 70 for 2. That's like normal.
70 for 1. Now reverse. Now I feel like I got scammed.
Yeah.
And they do sell 2-person costumes.
Yeah,
the
of
peanut
course.
butter and jelly we got in 2,
In
1
2.
pack.
Yeah.
The cards we got in 1 pack.
So I thought there would be 2, but now we have.
Now we have 1 Charizard.
Charizard.
And Wigglytuff.
And Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff. This is a good Wigglytuff costume. And not a bunny.
Not
a bunny.
Just to be clear, not a bunny. But
I like these glasses too.
Oh, for sure.
Were we supposed to have a what is
Yeah,
the
wait,
meme?
why do we have glasses on again?
I don't know.
You know the meme? Wait, what's the meme?
The Squirtle meme.
The Squirtle.
It's just cool Squirtle.
Okay.
So there's just a pack of these in the house.
we can't get on Squirtle again. Last time we did that, we got the video demonetized.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos that Danny gets
Whoa.
demonetized. Honestly,
I don't think so.
he exclaimed how he wanted to.
Well, you asked.
All right, he said Squirtle was the sexiest Pokemon, and then I said, really?
It's just a turtle.
It's just a turtle. That's what I said. And then I asked,
It's
Danny,
a Squirtle.
that's
Is it the name? So it's got squirt in the name?
definitely helps.
I mean, have you ever seen like one of his main moves in Smash? If you play Pokemon Trainer, is him just like shooting a bunch of water, and you can do a lot with that.
What can you do with that?
I'm not
Give
gonna
yourself an enema?
I'm not gonna get back in. I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm just telling you, you can do a lot with that.
What do you think's the sexiest Pokemon?
He would use Squirtle as a bidet.
Oh, for sure.
Ew.
Also, in Pokemon, there's no animals, right? It's all Pokemon. What they eat.
No, there's animals. There's because I know there's occasionally someone will have like a pet dog or a pet cat. I think.
No, I think they're all Pokemon.
I'm pretty sure like in the anime or in the show, someone has, or in the anime or in the game, someone has a pet cat that's just a cat.
No, because isn't it Meowth or Cattymon or something?
Now I'm questioning
I
it.
don't
I'll have
think
to look
you're
into
right. I don't
it.
think you're
They're definitely basically animals because they eat them and shit too.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I have no idea.
I didn't even think about that. There's no pets in Pokemon world.
No. Also, in reality, Pokemon, that whole world would be just extremely deadly, right? You're essentially going out and hunting wild bears.
Oh yeah, that can like shoot fire at you.
Yeah. First of all, go into the woods and try to capture a bear. Can't do that.
Nope.
Now there's one that shoots fire. What are we doing?
Yeah.
And now this little 10-year-old's running around trying to do it. That's crazy.
Also,
he catches a dragon. What are we doing?
Again, you have to educate me here. What is a Poké Ball?
What's the question?
Magic? Like what is?
No, it's science. It's Poké science.
It's there's no magic.
No magic.
Okay, no
It's-
magic.
Oh,
it
some
shrinks.
Pokemon are magic.
We can't. There's no magic type. There's a fairy type.
I think there's a magic type.
There's no magic type. Don't talk to me about Pokemon. Bro. I know Pokemon.
If you can be, there's a psychic type. That's magic.
There's psychic
That's
type.
magic.
That's not magic.
Someone. First of all, one of the Pokemon's name is Abra. The other one, Kadabra. By the way, that's not magic.
Psychic type.
That is magic.
Thank you, Danny.
That's not magic. Oh, this guy doesn't play Pokemon.
But it's magic.
Abracadabra?
That's his name.
no, it's Abra
no.
and
One's
Kadabra.
Abra, and then the last one's Alakazam. Abracadabra, Alakazam.
Come on. That's magic.
No.
Okay. Anyway, so it's science. The Pokeball is science.
Yeah. So it shrinks them, and they're like shrunken down into like this little
Ecosystem.
Yeah. They show the inside of a Pokeball in one episode. It's like they have plenty of room in there.
Yeah.
They're shrunken down into a little thing.
Can a human get shrunken by accident into a Pokeball?
That might have happened.
That seems like a really intense crime.
Trapping somebody in your Pokeball.
Yeah.
Human trafficking,
Yeah.
Pokeballs.
Oh man, I wonder if they ever. There's definitely a fan fiction about a serial killer in there that's just capturing people in Pokeballs.
See, as soon as I heard that, what you just told me, again, never played Pokemon, but the first thing I thought of was, what if this is what we're doing with snow globes? Like, what if snow globes are just little people, little towns, little snowmen, all trapped in
How
a
bad?
tiny ball?
I mean, isn't that what we do with? We do that with fish in fish bowls, right? It's the same thing.
It's true.
And it can't even snow in there.
No, it can't.
No.
It's not that big problem.
Yeah, I guess
Snow,
so.
but like, there's no people in snow globes.
We should have a snow globe in the merch shop. Us three, hey,
Ooh,
shake
should
it
we
up.
do a snow globe? Oh,
That'll be December.
we gotta lower expectations here. We'd have to find a bespoke snow globe maker.
Yeah. Guys, use code Picky for snow globe with every order.
but the new merch did just drop actually.
Yes,
2 days ago.
new merch. It's like the Halloween refill.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
re-up,
the re-up.
You know, this,
The deluxe album came out.
yeah.
Yes.
The bonus features.
So we got 2 more designs for you. Boom, boom, and we've also got a Patreon design, which you can't see.
wait, they can't even see
They
it?
can't even
Make
see
it blurry.
Oh,
Make it blurry.
shit.
You want to
You
see
can
it?
make
You
it
know where to
blurry.
go. You know where to go. We don't got to say it again.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/PickyBoys.
And to buy the merch, you go to pickyboys.com.
Yeah. Just Google Picky Boys. You probably get it all there.
Yes, this will be probably so this is this is the deluxe album, and then the next drop will probably start leaning in towards a little Christmas action, holiday season action.
Dude, the days
Snow globe
are
action.
flying. We'll try to do a snow globe. We'll try to do a snow globe. I don't think
We're
it can
not doing
happen.
a snow globe. What about snow
I'm
globe?
gonna order one
what about
for
a,
me.
What about a snow globe design? I'm trying to give you realism.
I mean,
I'm
you
trying
can't-
to.
you
I'm
can't-
trying to be real.
You can't go like, oh yeah, Dad, for Christmas I want this Nerf gun, and he goes, I can get you a picture of
On a
Nerf gun.
t-shirt.
Yeah, of a Nerf gun.
The best I can do is put it on a pint glass. That's the best I
I'll
can
take
do.
it.
glass, that's
I'll
glass.
take it.
And
I'll
then
take
you
it.
can fill it with snow if you want and shake it around. That's the best I can do.
The best I can offer. Final offer. You know, we'll take it.
I'll take it.
No, but yeah. You know what I
Or actually, wait, no. I have one more thing on the snow globes. What if we do this? We buy one custom snow globe,
one.
and that will be the Picky Boys merch giveaway
Oh,
for the.
but we
the
need to buy
month of
2 because I want one.
November or whatever.
For the end of the month in November.
For the end of the month of November, you will get a 1 of 1 or 1 of 2 because we're gonna have one custom Picky Boys.
1 of 4.
Picky Boys snow globe.
Okay. All right, I like that. We could do that.
These are hypotheticals. I don't know who's out here making snow globes.
some elf probably.
I got a guy.
He's
I
got a guy.
We'll talk shop later after
All
this.
right, we'll talk shop.
What I did hope the most, like my grandma was one of the people that set up the little towns during Christmas,
Oh, that's cute.
and with lights and
Trains?
little people trains. I did like to think that if Toy Story was real, those would come alive when I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Little affairs going on, little gift giving. It's like a real community.
Absolutely, I love that. I used to think the same thing, especially with the train. I used to have a train as well.
You look like a trained
It
kid.
was so cool. Go all around my tree.
Whenever there's one of those huge little towns that people set up, like it's basically a little city. I always want to just like walk over it like Godzilla and
Yeah.
be very fun.
Yeah.
I want to do that too. I'm still trying to make my way to in the Queens Museum. Didn't know that even existed.
What does that mean?
It's a museum about Queens, I guess.
I'll just walk around.
But
Yeah.
they have a 1-to-1 model of all of New York City. It's gigantic. It's like a huge room.
1-to-1. That's not right.
No, sorry.
It's the same size.
That's just where we are.
It's in a ball. Okay, no, sorry. But they have like a 2-scale model. I don't know what the scale is, but it is of the entirety of New York City. It's a huge room.
Manhattan?
No, all of the boroughs. Queens, Manhattan,
So,
Brooklyn. It's
His
huge.
house is on there?
Yeah.
My house on there?
Your house on there?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I swear to
I
God.
don't believe you.
I swear to God. I mean, it was pre 9/11, so there are a few buildings that are there.
No, my house was here pre 9/11.
Okay, well,
But any renovations
then
are not.
your house is there.
My house is there.
I'm telling you, it's fucking gigantic. You can't walk around it, but they have like these like little viewing platforms. It's gigantic. I
You
want
can
see
go
it so
find
bad.
your house.
I mean, again, you can look at with the binocular, I guess, because you can't actually step on it.
Does it have the colors right of every house?
I don't know.
You haven't even seen this thing.
I haven't. I've seen it and seen it in pictures. I want to go.
I don't think it has the colors right. First of all, we changed our colors many times.
Yeah, I don't know if it has the colors. I actually don't know if it has the colors of anything, right? But I can't express to you the scale of this model.
Yeah, you said one.
It's gigantic.
When you said 1-to-1 scale, that just means if you go into the city, it's there.
It's gigantic.
You guys ever looked at your house on Apple Maps?
Yes.
First of all, ew.
You know,
Apple Maps?
I don't use it. I just use it for this purpose alone. You can look at your house and look at a 3D model of your house. The colors are there and everything. So they're one step above this fucking Queens Museum. It's crazy. You can look at your house in a 3D model on Apple Maps.
I don't like this.
It's
stuff.
wild. Have you seen this shit?
I've seen,
Like your car will be outside.
I've seen enough. I don't like it.
I wonder how they do that. I guess they just take a scan and then they also take like a 3D scan.
Satellites,
and
babe.
So I'll show you after.
satellites.
It had
No, bro.
How'd they get in my yard?
I think I know what it was. I don't think it was satellites because satellites can't tell like the depth like that. I don't think.
Oh, what are we talking?
Bro, how would a satellite see? How would it get the color of the side of your house right if it's above?
Hey, I barely know how to satellites get up there. So
No.
like we'll figure
I'll tell
it
you
out.
exactly what I think it is. One day, when I was like probably 13 or 14, I saw a helicopter flying by. We thought it was an alien. It had a green cone.
an alien.
It had a green cone underneath it, and it was just like scanning houses in Queens. And I think that's what it was. I guess they're making like a topographical fucking shit.
That word was a little hard for you.
Topographical?
That
I
word
don't
was a little hard.
know.
That word was a
That's
little
correct,
tough for you.
I think.
I think
No,
I
he's
said
right.
it a little weird.
No, he's right.
I'll show you guys houses.
That would be really,
can't show it here.
Really concerning. Green. What are we talking?
I can show you like a random house in Queens right now if you want.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look this up afterwards.
Look it up. See if you can find your house.
True.
Don't look for ours. I don't know. What? Oh, is that a challenge? Did I challenge him?
Don't press the red button.
Don't. Oh, you would never be able to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
You would never.
That's what I'm
would
saying.
What's that?
He would never be able to do that. If he was in a room and there was just a button on the wall and it said "Do not press this button," he's dead. He's dead. Or $1 million.
Oh, the button kills you.
Oh, I don't know.
It depends on how long I'm in the room. Obviously, I won't press it at the beginning.
First minute?
First
15 minutes.
First, I'll make sure that there's nothing else in the room. Like, what if the sign says "Do not press red button"? You can peel off the "Do not." It says "Press the red button."
That's a good point.
He's never been to any escape rooms. I don't know how he knows.
Oh
this
my
stuff.
god!
I don't know how he knows this stuff.
Oh my god!
I don't know.
First
sorry,
of all-
I insulted you
first
so
of all,
bad.
I've been to 9 escape rooms, I think, maybe even 10.
That's way too many.
And I've won every single one.
Oh,
I
come
have
on.
never been
Oh,
trapped in an escape room.
Were you
I'm
there?
not a fucking loser.
Were you there?
No.
Was I there?
No.
Can't prove it.
I have the pictures with the key and everything. I did it.
I've been to escape rooms. I don't think I've escaped a single one on time without help. They're not my. I don't know. It's not my forte.
The time, if I was ever in a situation where the time crunch was that bad, I already fucked up. Like
Yeah.
like I'm all right. Because we went to an escape room, like me and my family, and the time it was like 15 minutes for this room where we're not getting this done in 15 minutes. It's like that's already enough stress inducing.
Yeah, for me, it's like there'll be 15 minutes left. We don't know what to do, and then we hear on the loudspeaker, "Have you tried page 39 on the red book?"
Yeah.
They look at it and they're like, "Okay."
You see, that happened to us too. The one escape room we did, but that's because 3 of the 15 puzzles, 3 of them were broken. Couldn't figure it out.
Oh, I did do an online one during quarantine on COVID. That one we escaped on time. No help.
I've played some on stream. I'm a big fan of them. That's actually the only one I did not escape is the one on stream. That's because you can make it so much more elaborate when it's a video game.
No,
you know?
I feel like you didn't escape it because that's the one that people were watching, and we can prove your skills in it.
No,
and
actually,
couldn't do
you
it.
know what it is too? It's that like I'm just good at I'm not good at like the mathy puzzles. Like I need somebody there with me, but I am good at like anything that's like you put your hands on. Like there's one where you have to like use a mirror to like bounce off a laser beam to open a thing. Like I'm good at that stuff.
You're good. You're hands-on guy.
I'm a hands. I love just like touching things.
As soon as that's true, he loves touching things. As soon as there's a math symbol,
True.
we're crumbling.
I also went to one that used all 5 senses. There was a taste portion, a smell portion. It was really cool.
What was the tasting?
The tasting was like different. They were little jelly beans, so it's not like anything weird.
Okay.
But they're little jelly beans, and you had to you didn't know what flavors they were. You had to taste them, and then like the first letter of each of the flavors was the code to unlock.
Oh,
One
so
just-
like
So it's
strawberries
like-
S.
Yeah, strawberry be S.
One just tasted like ass. We needed that A bad.
And
dude.
it's similar thing with the smell. They kind of used the same gag twice, but it's okay. It was fun.
It's different senses.
It was fun. It was fun.
The one I did that was online during quarantine was literally it was a live feed of the room, and the employee was in the room. This thing was like in Ohio or something, and you just had to tell him like where to go. Like, do you go check under there? And he'd go, oh, there's a code here.
That's really strange.
That is.
I mean,
really
this is literally like April or May of 2020. So this is
yeah.
everything was strange.
A lot of ideas were coming out then.
How else will your escape room like survive as a business? You have to adapt.
Wait, were you doing this by yourself?
No, it was for work. So I did it with the company I worked for. I did it with my coworkers and boss at the time. We were all on a Zoom call with the escape room going, go check under that plank.
Oh God.
What if you just said something bad?
Well, that's why you're around work. You know, you
Yeah,
probably
true.
didn't let too many things fly.
Yeah, like maybe the code is in your pants.
Oh, you start like heckling this guy.
No, not under there, you fucking idiot.
Maybe you have to lick the floor.
And he goes, no, guys, listen. I know you don't. It's like,
Lick
no,
the floor.
how much you charging us? Get on your hands and knees right now.
I've seen this. This is a taste one. Go taste that table.
It's like Willy Wonka's wallpaper.
Yeah. The table's made out of chocolate. Bite it. I know it.
Oh. Yeah.
Starts crying.
2020 was weird.
Yeah, no, I can't be doing all that.
You just show up to the Zoom call as Jigsaw while you like now cut off your own arm to escape.
Underneath, you'll see a saw. It's like, we didn't put saws in here.
Oh God, how'd you get this in here?
That's when, someone could probably make a movie about that, honestly. Honestly, someone can't make a movie about that because the concept alone of an online Zoom escape room where you control the employee already sounds too unbelievable. I can't believe that even happened.
I will say, every time I'm in an escape room, I think 9 times. I think, has it started yet? Like, I think it would be so cool if the part of the escape room was the check-in process of the escape room.
Yeah, like a Hotel California thing, like where
Yeah.
you can never leave.
Well, if you have more than 4 people in an escape room, one of them is useless, sometimes a detriment.
Yeah. I wonder who that would be.
Not me.
Not you?
If I'm in an escape room, if it doesn't make sense within 2 or 3 minutes, next.
2 or 3
He's
minutes.
escaped every single
I've
one.
escaped
3 minutes
every
is
one.
so long.
You put me. Let's make it a video. You put me in
we
an
wanted
escape room.
to.
Can't. They
We
don't
wanted
we
to.
tried. We tried to do one on Patreon. They
Well,
don't.
you make an escape room, and I'll escape it.
We could do that.
First of all, if we make it, you're not escaping it.
Yeah, but don't do anything like dumb. Like
You need to-
like don't do anything impossible.
The weight distribution of this vodka bottle needs to be half, but you can't pour it out. Nothing could be spilt out. Just start chugging half the bottle.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, fucking dude, I could come up with shit.
Yeah, no.
Creative.
Maybe we make an escape room then.
Yeah, it's just a series of challenges with Danny sitting in a room,
Escape the set.
escape the set. We set up cameras everywhere.
That'd be cool.
Sometimes a lot of the episodes just turn into them being here during our brainstorm. It's like, oh yeah, maybe we can do that. You know what? I don't think Danny can throw a strike.
The thing is, whenever you do something like that, my first thought is, oh, we gotta put Martin in here.
Oh, it's gonna be you and Martin for sure.
Oh God, is that? Well, then of course I'm not gonna win.
Okay, don't come on. What are we doing here?
I would definitely want to include some kind of, Egyptian booby trap inspired stuff. Like, oh, he steps on this tile and the walls start closing in.
Okay,
We got to look into how we can do
You'll
that.
be the dreamer for this for this idea.
This tripwire fucking blow darts get shot at him.
Yeah. Antonio, do you know where I could get poison dart frogs?
Just a little poison.
Oh, man.
Not enough to kill him.
Or those
Just trank dart them.
those bugs from the Mummy.
Those kill you.
I know those are
kill you.
scary.
Also, worst way to go. Worst way to go.
That's the only thing I remember about that ride at Universal.
yeah.
Is when you go into the room and it's like, I hate it. I hate it. I do not like it.
There's a lot of fire in that ride. I don't know if you remember that either. The whole ceiling lights, and fire's really a lot hotter than people think. Like, I know they think
yeah?
it's hot. It's way hotter, dude.
How much hotter?
It's way hotter. Way
How
hotter.
hot is it?
It's hot, JT. It's hot.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. The whole ceiling lights fire, and
He would know. He's Charizard.
ceiling's pretty.
That's
That's true. Ceiling's pretty far away. Was that you breathing fire?
Yeah, Jason.
Get After Effects. And
No, just green screen a fire element.
Yeah,
Let it come
yeah,
out of his
it'll
mouth. He'll be all right. You shortcut it. What the fuck was I saying?
You're saying that fire is hotter than most people think it is.
It's true though. It's true. I'll just leave it there.
No, I agree with you. I've been like front row or close to the front at like a concert that blows fire, and you're like, oh my god, Jesus Christ!
Come on,
I don't know how how do WWE stars do it? Like, because they're like right behind the fire.
There's gel you can put on, and you light that on fire, and that's what people in movies do. The guy runs out of a burning building.
Isn't
that fire?
Isn't that kind of just a really advanced version of hand sanitizer?
No, that light's on fire.
Right.
This is fire resistant, right?
Wait, what?
I'm talking about a gel that just protects you from heat.
But then you can't light on fire.
You don't light it on fire.
But then he's talking about the people that run around on fire.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then that's probably like hand sanitizer, I guess, which is just alcohol, I guess. But everybody had that one. I don't know. Maybe it's like an older brother or just some guy who like put hand sanitizer on his hand and then lights it on fire and goes ha ha, and they're like, oh shit, fuck.
Yeah. It's like oh, yeah. How long can you hold the joke until? I also didn't know Ash wore fingerless gloves.
Fingerless gloves? Don't get it.
Really?
Why? How? What does it do?
I think it's
Use your phone.
Since you keep using your phone.
This is
way before. This
way
pre.
before that.
I'm saying what the use is now. I don't know what the
phone.
use was before. I think it's a statement.
Also,
fashion
because
statement.
your digits get colder way faster than your palms.
Yeah, I never got that.
You never got cold?
No, I never got the fingerless glove trend.
I have no. What are these? I'm sure these were originally for some work thing, some machinery thing where you couldn't get your fingers this close with cloth or something. I don't know. Making it up.
All right.
Making it up.
I
How things change. It's like
Yeah.
cowboy boots. People wear them now, just to wear them. They had uses.
It's true.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm saying. Things have uses.
Does anybody know the answer to this? What is why spurs?
So you can kick the horse so it goes faster.
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of fucked up though.
Did I tell this story about the time that I was in line to ride the mechanical bull? Did I tell that story?
I don't remember it.
We were at this. Well, first of all, this place closed down. Don't know if it was because of the bull. Couldn't tell you. But we were at a birthday party, and this guy was in front of me, and I was second in line. He was going onto the bull. If you make it the whole time, or wherever a lot of time is on this mechanical bull, you get shot. You win shots for the whole bar, right? So this guy's in front of me. I'm behind him. He goes up, riding it like a fucking champ out there. Really, really, really getting into it. Makes it the whole time. Buys shots for the bar. I have to go after him. So even though I waited 30 minutes online, I went, not going. And then I went to the bar. You can't follow that.
Yeah, no.
You can't follow that. And you think, and they kind of let you win. You think they're going to let me win after they just let him win? That's too many shots for the bar, babe.
For sure. They definitely let you win.
I walked right off. Didn't care. He went, you getting on? I went, I'm all right, guy. Don't worry. And I just went right to the bar.
Yeah, wow. First of all, did you lose a bet or something? It seems like a very not Antonio thing to do, to voluntarily ride the bull.
I felt like no one's won in a while, and I was trying to game the timing.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be really cool to win shots for the whole bar, riding a bull.
Yeah.
But someone in a different timeline, I was one ahead of that guy. I couldn't do it. I think, would you have gotten on right after?
Yeah.
Really?
But I mean, he definitely would have cooked me. I've been on a
He
mechanical bull
definitely
before.
would have cooked me. And that would have been my first time on a bull also. And I still haven't ever rode one yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, haven't rode one.
It's pretty fun. We should have that's what we should do. We could definitely find that.
Oh, it's expensive. But yeah, you can rent a.
No, you don't have to rent it.
We'll
You
just
go
go.
to a place like an hour before it opens or something.
Bring it in the backyard.
Yeah, we'll just put it in the backyard.
They bring a big inflatable.
Oh, the inflatable too?
Yeah. They bring a big inflatable. They set it up. It's like probably a couple $1,000s.
Fucking dangerous thing. You see the ones that you can put in the pool? The inflatable ones?
Inflatable mechanical
That you put
pool.
It's not mechanical, I think, but it's a ring, you inflate it in a pool. That seems really dangerous to me too.
But then what is shaking it? Just somebody underneath? Just like...
Don't know. Honestly, I'm hoping I didn't make that up.
I saw it in a dream, actually.
So maybe there's a market for that,
I'm not particularly good at it. It's just too much. I don't know. I got a lot of weight and sloshing around. It's hard to keep on.
Yeah, but I feel like if you get really small, you got a nice tight center of gravity, maybe.
No, it's at least the people that I've seen do it successfully. it's all about being loose. Like the looser you are, the better.
Go with it.
Like being too rigid on it
Go
will make
with
you
it.
fall off immediately.
Go with it.
Yeah, you got to feel the motion of the bull, you know?
Oh, yeah, feel it underneath you. In between your legs, underneath you. Flop your balls on either side of the bowl, you know?
Exactly.
I don't know.
I feel like it's all grip strength and like core strength.
Grip strength, core
Grip,
strength.
and then the core to keep yourself not fly off, you know?
Yeah, but you can only grab with one hand. I don't know. Also, apparently, if they wanted you off, 4 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
bang, you're off.
That's why I think every hour or something, this guy fucking lets someone win. And
Some guy win.
Free
Should have just
shots.
slipped a guy a 40 or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also there's been ones. Some of them have horns. That always was weird to me because I'm like, what if I like lunge forward and get impaled by this horn?
You gore yourself with the old.
Yeah, I know. So I always try to fall back.
I didn't know. It's your choice. Like, what do you?
I mean, it's your choice when you fall
How
if
many
you want
times
to.
have you always? How many times have you been on the mechanical?
Oh,
bull
I
now?
used to when I used to live in St. Louis. I lived very close to this place called PBR. It's a professional bull riders.
I thought it was Pat's Blue Ribbon. It's like, oh.
That's what a lot of people think, but it's either way. But it's professional bull riders, and they had a mechanical bull, and get a few drinks in me, and all of a sudden they call me Danny Bull Rider.
Oh, Danny Bull Rider. It's that skit from I Think You Should Leave where it's like, you're just here for the zip line. It's like, I'm just here for the bull riding, dude.
It's fun. It's fun.
Never experienced a lot of things.
Now we got to do that.
I don't want to do
I
it.
agree.
Why?
Why?
I don't think there's one close to here.
There used to be. The place I'm talking about, there used
Absolutely like a bull riding simulator in New York City.
I'm pretty sure there's
without
one.
a doubt.
I'm pretty sure there's one in.
Really?
Without a doubt.
The only place that had one, I think, closed. I know there's a place in Atlantic City that has one.
Yeah, that one.
So 500 patrons coming up. Maybe we'll be there soon.
True, and the person who stays on the least long.
That was a definitely better
Sorry.
way to say that.
The person who stays on
The
the
shortest?
shortest has to do something.
Like-
Cow testicle?
Oh.
Bull balls.
Bull testicle.
Bull testicle.
Can they at least be cooked?
Yeah, of course. No, we're going to be sanitary here.
I don't know. That's what fucking Liver King's eating.
The thing is, we have to make it so that there can be no fuckery. The guy has to be doing the same. I don't know if it has a preset mode of just like a 1 to 10. It gets harder as it goes along because I can't be,
You know it's going to be you either way, right?
Whoa! This guy's never ridden a bull.
I'm a fast learner.
I have ridden multiple bulls. Well, I guess they're all fucking electronic.
Fuck
but
yeah, dude.
I wouldn't get close to a real bull.
Are you crazy?
Oh my
No,
god!
Fuck that. Also,
I would rather eat 10 bull testicles than ride a live bull.
10 is your
Absolutely.
limit? 10?
10,000.
Yeah, I was going to say. infinite-
One every day for the rest of my
infinite
life.
amount of bull. For every day you don't want to meet a real bull, you got to eat a bull testicle.
All right, would you rather? You have to ride a
it's
bull.
Oh, we changed this one.
You have to ride a bull every day of your life. Like just every morning, you have to ride a bull.
You're going to die
This is
eventually.
crazy. This is crazy.
Or at some point in the next 50 years, you have to try to cut off a bull's testicles.
Can I do it however I want?
You can't like sedate it, but
Okay. I was going to tranquilize it.
Yeah.
you can't sedate it, but yeah,
Can I just like go at it with a sword, kill it, and then cut off its
you can
testicles?
try.
Can I use a gun?
No, you can't use a gun.
You said one in every and what?
In the next 50 years. I mean, you probably will die.
I'll tell you
Is
what.
a spear allowed?
I'll tell you what.
Spear is allowed.
I'll do it at year 76.
Yeah.
I'll just call it out, dude. I'll call it quits.
They're just like, all right, today's the final rodeo.
I'll only try at 76, and you know what? I'll give it my best fucking shot. But
I mean, if you ride a bull every day, you're going to die too.
Yeah,
it's not that. It's not that. The let's say you ride successfully the first 2 times. Third time, the third time you get kicked, you're in the hospital. Even while you're recovering, you got to get on that bull
Tomorrow
again.
morning, fresh.
The milk comes every day, dude.
Yeah, no. I wonder how many times. I wonder who has ridden the most bulls.
Your mother.
You can't set him up like that, dude.
It's still a genuine question.
I'm sure there's a record. But there's probably a guy who's done it unofficially, just his passion for the sport. Just-
Yeah.
Wasn't
doesn't-
there a new marathon record?
Oh yeah, well, I keep up with that. Yeah, hold on.
I don't know. It's like it's right above 2 hours, like 2 hours and 6 seconds or something.
They're trying to beat 2 hours, right? They're trying to get under.
Yeah, and somebody did do it, but it wasn't like an officially sanctioned thing. But that's the big goal. Is a sub 2 hour marathon possible?
Do you think at some point with all these records, 100-meter dash, marathon, everything, we'll hit a number and then that's it for the rest of that? We could do this for 1,000 more years. No one will ever beat it. That's the peak of humanity.
Probably, and then there'll be one in every, million that maybe beat it by a couple seconds.
There's some guy that's born with extra hamstring muscles or something.
A couple extra fibers.
Or it could even be like 500 years later, Nike came out with this new shoe that's slightly better for running.
If we're counting that, then yeah, for sure. But I mean, there's probably people. I mean, there was some hurdler, right, that his knee joint was a couple inches higher than everyone else's. So when he jumped over the hurdles, it was more just it was just easier for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there's people like that all around the world, but there's just some guy who has the extra hamstring muscles, just doesn't want to run for their whole life like a freak. He just doesn't even know it.
One of the guys with he has one of the deadlift world records for his weight class, and he's built like a fucking chimpanzee, bro. His hands go down to his knees when he's standing.
Wait, does that mean then he doesn't have to go up as far?
Yeah.
That feels more like cheating to me. You know
Well,
what I mean?
he still stands up straight,
Right,
but his just arms hang so low. He's only lifting the bar from the bar starts. Let's say the bar starts
table,
here,
probably, yeah.
and it's here by the end of the day.
Yeah, see, that just feels.
It's just how he's biomechanically built.
I mean, I'm sure Michael Phelps is built like a propeller or something. Something weird about him.
Yeah, they say he has less lactic acid production in his muscles than the average person.
What the fuck were you about to say?
I was just gonna say, you ever see Michael Phelps at the fucking? You ever see Michael Phelps? He's terrifying, man. He's a terrifying man.
What do you mean?
He's fucking huge, and he has huge arms. You ever see him do limber up stretches? It's scary. If that was that was in the water with you, that's scary.
Oh, dude, him coming after you in the water, yeah, for sure.
If I saw him at the store today, I wouldn't even know it was him.
Oh yes,
come on,
No, I
bro.
wouldn't.
First of all, he's 6'. He's so tall.
Bro, okay, so someone's tall. People are tall. I saw this guy who's 7 foot.
Well,
yesterday.
first of all, every person you see that's tall, you at least look at them more than just a random
for sure.
guy.
No, I would for sure be like, dude, that is a tall and wide motherfucker.
if I can
I wouldn't go, that's Michael Phelps.
If I can see, if I'm in fucking the supermarket and I'm getting my fucking beans and I go, oh, that guy's tall, all right. But if I bump into him,
he's
if
not
I see
gonna
him,
be wearing a Speedo and his fucking 17 gold medals.
I-
You're not gonna recognize
I'm
him.
not that face blind as.
you guys-
I would absolutely recognize Michael Phelps.
I'm not even taking anything from you because you have no idea what you're talking about.
I would absolutely
Nothing from
I
you.
would
Because
absolutely.
when I had
recognize
this
Michael
same
Phelps.
argument about OBJ, I showed Danny a picture of OBJ.
This is,
didn't know
this
who
is
it was.
fucking-
I would've
this
known.
This is slander. This is from 5 years ago. I have no idea
years
if
ago.
that was even
It was
me.
2 years
I
ago.
don't even know if it was me because you said it was me and someone else who said this. I don't think that's true. I
It was
know
2
what
years ago. It's not-
I know what OBJ looks like, and also
He didn't have his hair dyed in the pic. That's why.
well, that's a big staple of his look.
I would have been able to tell.
But I also know what Michael Phelps looks like more than I know what OBJ looks like.
This guy doesn't have any
First
clue
of
what he's talking
all,
about.
Michael Phelps doesn't wear a fucking helmet.
Helmet.
So every time you're looking at him, you see his face. I know what Michael Phelps looks like.
You're saying that you see the faces of the players on the field? That has nothing to do with it.
I've seen Michael Phelps' face more than I've
you
seen
haven't.
OBJ's face.
No, you haven't.
Oh my God, yes I have.
Bro,
He's the most accomplished Olympian. Every Olympics, they mention his name and go, look at him.
Every 4 years, yes, and every fucking NFL game when OBJ was on the Giants, they show his face when he takes his helmet off.
And I don't fucking watch the Giants because they suck.
All right, I don't know why Giants are catching strays out here.
Listen, first of all, I'm an avid Olympic watcher. I watch it every 4 years. I watch it every 2 years, actually.
He's been to a couple.
I've been to one, but yes.
Tried to catch him there. He was right.
But yes, and I would know if I saw Michael Phelps in a store, for sure.
I know.
You didn't know when we saw Chris DeStefano.
That's what
we
I
saw
was-
him outside. You said it wasn't him. I said it was him.
That's
You're
what
wrong about that one too.
That's what I
You've
was.
only
That's
proven.
true.
I was going to bring up that one.
That's true. That's
To
true.
be fair, my
That's
back true. Was turned to the
No,
window.
that
I
is.
didn't see it.
That's true.
I was going to bring that up. I just didn't remember who did it.
But did I not say when he came in and I saw his face? Oh yes, of course it's him.
Well, that's because you already put it in your that doesn't-
I pointed
that
it
doesn't
out,
make-
and
I would know Michael Phelps.
I think there's so many celebrities.
I'll tell you what. I'll give myself some discredit for one instance. We were drunk at a bar in the city during Halloween last year or 2 years ago, Halloween, and I looked at someone across the bar and I went, "Oh, that guy looks like Nick." One of our friends, like, that guy really looks like Nick. And then Danny turns around and he goes, "Oh, that's Sal Volcano, from the Impractical Jokers." But the thing is, I've always said he looks like Nick. I've always
Also,
said it.
even more obscure. I've noticed celebrities at the airport. I noticed Little Mosey. Who the fuck is that guy? I saw him in an airport of hundreds of people.
My
hundreds.
Yeah,
of
my
but it's different if
arch
he's,
nemesis,
like,
that guy.
He was like surrounded by his posse and shit.
It was,
Oh,
and he was
I
causing
mean-
a scene.
I
and-
mean,
causing
yes,
a scene.
but
Way different. This is what I'm talking about. Michael Phelps is one person ahead of you at the deli. No one's coming up to him saying, "Oh my God, can I have your autograph?" Like no one's doing that. It's just right ahead of you.
I would know. Just his presence, I would know.
Oh,
That's
it's-
crazy.
The air got a little wet.
No,
what are you talking about?
I'm just saying there are so many athletes that are really famous that I would agree with you on.
Okay.
But Michael Phelps is not that guy.
Okay. Maybe you would give Michael Phelps.
is not that guy.
Yeah, maybe you would give Michael.
His proportion, his face, it's all too. I know it like the back of my hand.
That's fair.
It's Michael Phelps.
maybe a specific example of Michael Phelps you would get. My only point is that I think there are a lot of celebrities that a lot of people would like if they just walked by you on the street would not recognize them. Now I think there were ones that you always would, like Conan O'Brien. How would you not like fucking? That's Conan.
True.
Like someone with a fucking big floopy orange hair.
And he's
like,
tall, too.
hairdo.
He's really tall.
Yeah, he's really tall.
I feel like a Will Ferrell could probably get away. He just looks like white hair. You know, he just looks like kind of an old guy. Again, I'm saying that if I saw their face like actually like like that,
Yeah.
I think I'd be able to know.
George Lopez could absolutely get by you because my friend sent a picture of himself with George Lopez to us, and like it took me a bit to know who that was.
Yeah, but because
But
I
he
don't
also
think
looks-
because I don't
he's
think
very much older
I don't think
now.
you're good at that either. So
You want to see this picture?
sure, show me.
My friend sent this picture to our group chat with zero context.
Oh, of course that's George Lopez.
Bro,
Well,
are you
now
kidding
we
me? Look
know.
how much
Oh, no,
older
now
he
we
looks.
know.
He's got a
Come
full
on.
beard.
Come on.
Now we know. So yeah, but it is very obvious it's George Lopez.
throw this picture up.
Send that to Jason. Tell him to put it up. Oh,
right.
God damn, that's George Lopez.
Well, okay.
The picture, I
my
can hear it
my
going,
immediate text
"Oh
back was, "Is that
my-"
George Lopez?" So I did recognize it. But I'm saying that, bro. I mean, that's not how he looked on a single goddamn episode of his show.
Oh my!
It's not.
Also, I saw his face
Low
every
rider.
morning.
That's true.
Every
Again,
morning.
so did
saw his
I.
face.
But I'm just saying, and I got it, by the way. I texted. I said, "Is that George Lopez?" It looks ridiculous.
Shouldn't
though.
even been a question. Either way.
Get outta
Oh
here.
yeah, we're good here. We're good here. But I think I'd be able to recognize. You try to catch me with one day. I think I got you.
That would be funny if I somehow get in contact with
Some
someone
kind
that
of
could
celebrity?
set that up.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to the deli. Just walk by him.
Yeah.
I'm dying on the Michael Phelps hill.
Maybe the Michael Phelps thing specifically.
Also,
And if I saw him, I'd probably go like this.
I don't get it.
I can just touch. I don't know. Like
you
what
can't
is
just
this?
touch people. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Is it because he's so muscular?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I put my hand on his back, be like, "Oh, it's Michael." And I go, "Wow, these are the shoulder blades that have won.
Oh,
that have won this country gold."
That would be
Yeah.
like this then. That would be way like this. JT, tell him where to
All right,
find you.
yeah. Find me on Instagram at thejballs.
Danny,
You can find me at Danny is watching on Instagram.
you can find me at Ant Prisco. Can't forget to follow.
The Picky Boys
Woo.
on Instagram and on Twitch. And don't forget to follow our gaming channel and our Patreon and buy our merch.
Wow, look at
There's
you.
too many things.
Look at you.
There's too many things now.